close your eyes and find out the most comfortable position of the body. Most comfortable position of the body, and then be aware of the space all around the body. So the space is there, then the world outside, and the body, so-called, we can say, inside the space. That is how our mind perceives. Yes, in the very beginning, we need to experience this. Experience the world outside, of time, of relations, of objects. Then we have a space, and then we have a body. Why we need to be aware like this? Be very clear in every respect. Why? We need to be aware of the space, the world. The world remains outside. And if I am the body, basically I am the world. So we find there is a space between the two. Then we can drop. We can drop identification with the body. The same thing applies. Same thing applies when we say we find out the comfortable position, and the posture. Both. So that is what I say, PPP. And then we want to be comfortable and carefree. Now see the comfort. Comfort is an experience, all our experiences, but comfort is an experience in the mind. And this experience belongs to the known. What is known is the body. Body is not the knower. Body cannot be the knower. Body is matter. So it means I know the body by the mind. But behind that experience, comfort is deeper. It is not of the body, but in the body. That is one aspect of being comfortable. I believe you're becoming clear. We have to go a little deeper. Oh, that comfort is in the body. Is in the body. If it is in the body, it is also outside. It is also outside the body. And then it is everywhere. And if it is everywhere, then it is independent. Can I live in that comfort all the time? What I need to do? I need to be aware. I need to be aware of the thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings that rise in the mind due to impurity. Oh, it is that way? Yes. This level of awareness is not an intellectual understanding. You have to reflect on it. This awareness is not an intellectual understanding. It is experiential. We need experience, not intellectual understanding. Yes, it is required in the beginning as a first step. What do you mean? Yes, let us understand by intellect, then assimilate the knowledge. What it means? It means it goes to the mind. Then what? It changes the mental state. The mind now becomes the servant, not the master. That is the way being carefree has to be not only experienced, no, comfort has to be experienced. And so the being carefree also. In being carefree, I have explained many times, free from all the cares of the mind. Okay? All cares are feeling, thought, sensation, action, content of the mind. What is behind the mind? No content. It is emptiness. It is like space. Oh, now you see what happens. A guy has intellectual understanding and not experiential. Oh, it may create lot of challenges. You have to focus this week on this aspect. For example, we are on the fourth floor and I say, oh, Your real self? Yes, I'm the real self. And I ask you to jump. If you are real self, so no problem. Your consciousness. So why don't you jump? Intellectual understanding. Now if I jump from the fourth floor, it means I have only an intellectual understanding. What do you mean by experiential? When the real self is pervading everywhere. You're asking me my body should jump, but I'm not the body. Why should I jump? I'm always there. I'm always there on the fourth floor. I'm always there with you. I'm of the nature of the consciousness. Do I experience that? That experience ultimately comes by even being carefree and comfortable. What we did, that is the difference between the knower and the known. Or known is the body. I am not the body, I'm not the body means not the known. So why should I jump? I'm the consciousness. This takes a lot of time. We have to contemplate and reflect. I gave you just an idea. And now you can easily understand why we have introduced the sixth neighbor in the journey. So we are simply aware So with that awareness, we look at the neighbor number one. And neighbor number one is just outside the space. And outside this space, it is the world of people, of relations, of objects. They all belong to the known. Just look at it. Whatever comes to the mind in the term of the thought, feeling, emotions, they have to do with the known. And every known has an object, and that object belongs to the world. Today, today when we look at the world, you have to reflect. Any object, any event has its opposites. Means that duality is the nature. Duality is the nature of the world. What do you mean? We are having a session now, and after an hour the session will just be opposite, means finished. Opposite of that session is no more session. Same thing, the birth and the death. Same thing, pain and the pleasure. So it happens only when the word is in the mind. Be very clear. Contemplate, reflect, and you should ask if you have any doubt. So it means as long as there is a duality, I simply become aware of the duality. Simply become aware of the duality and smile. Why? Because because the mind is bringing the word in the mind. Simple. So what is the word is not me. Finished. Oh, quite interesting. Now look at the second neighbor is the physical body. So now when you look at the physical body, the body, now another deeper level, body divides, or you can say separates, the word from myself. You know, that is a great ignorance. Even though I know what I know, I am not the body. And I am aware of the world. And that world appears separate from me, from the body. Reference. That is a great ignorance. Do you see that? Where is the limitation or boundary of I am? Then only I can say that I'm not the word. And if I say body is the boundary, it means I'm not the body. Then where is the boundary? So where is I ends? Where I ends and the word begins. There is no clear line. And still we use it in ignorance. I have to live into that. Why? I want to get rid of this I-ness. Third neighbor is the energy. Prana. Panch prana. We say prana or life. Prana or life. Life is always present. How come? It is present before the birth of the body and will continue after the death of the body. We have to look into that. We see that prana is like the breath. Okay, the breath goes in and out. Yes, that is also okay. So in and out is the space where the prana moves. Is the space only, not the body. Body is one manifestation. Balloon is one manifestation where the air is present. You break the balloon. Oh, did the air disappear? No. That is the nature of the prana. That is the nature of the life. So we have a deeper understanding that why we are reflecting on this. A primary level we discussed. It is all about the food. Yes, hunger and the food. For physical survival, we have to live into that state. No issue. Fourth neighbor is the mind. Mind doesn't experience anything in deep sleep. It experiences the dream world in the dream. That is another way to see it. Just see that, how it works. How these principles, mind doesn't experience anything in the deep sleep, or I would say it experiences absence. Then it experiences the dream world in the dream. Very good. It experiences the so-called the world outside in waking state. Clear? And the pain and the pleasure, the duality is now clearly manifest in the mind. Oh, you hurt me, but where is the you? Where is the boundary of you and me? There is no boundary. How can you hurt me? So after the duality, the fifth neighbor is the intellect. That intellect creates the I am. Okay. That intellect creates the I am. Plus the thoughts of likes and dislikes. Now if I say I am in sleep, it is in the seed form. I am means I am aware of I am. It is sapling. I am. I am stressed. Pleasure is there. Relations are there. Is like a tree. See that? I am in sleep form. In deep sleep, it is like a seed form. It is there. That's why it manifests. When I wake up, the first experience is I am. And then it is like you can say a sapling. The seed grows a bit, and then I, I, I am stressed. I'm happy. I'm wealthy. I'm rich. I'm good. I'm bad. Oh, it is like a tree. And that is why we have Master says we have to understand this journey. If we do not understand the journey clearly, we cannot assimilate, we cannot talk to the mind. Mind, you have to understand. And then what is the sixth neighbor? It is the ignorance in the causal body. From where it has come from all the five layers of our experiences. We don't want to leave our experience. All our experiences is nothing like that. I am is tree. And the same I am becomes the seed in deep sleep. It means that I am is definitely separate from all the six neighbors. And that is what we are searching in any meditation. But now this mind lives in ignorance, so we say we have to apply another method. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. We want to introduce the mantra. Why mantra? To give some glimpse in the presence of what I am not. Mangalacharan simply means to know what I am in the presence of six neighbors, if I say so. You see the way I designed this meditation journey? The teacher of the Eastern wisdom must explain each and every aspect. We need not to hide anything. If we hide, it means I'm in ignorance, so I will keep the student in ignorance. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Let everyone be happy. So you have to contemplate and reflect how you reflect and how the mind changes is very important. So on one side we say happiness is our essential nature. And then we are saying let everyone be happy. So mind that is in ignorance is assimilating the knowledge that happiness is everywhere. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve santu niramaya. Let everyone be in the state of the well-being. So that well-being, it is not well-becoming. Oh, it is not. It is happiness, not in the mind, but comes from deeper within. Okay, I understood that part. And then we say well being. No, we don't say well becoming. Means what? That unchanging consciousness is there. That is Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Let everyone be blessed. Blessing and the grace are always there. But I don't recognize because of the mind and ignorance, because of the six neighbors blocking. Okay. Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavid. Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavid. Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavid. Okay. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shanti Shanti Shanti. At a beginner's level, or otherwise also, we should check. We should also check sensation, relaxation, stillness, calmness, and quietness. And today, just look at the entire body from the top of the head to the toes. And sensation in the body with the space, relaxation, and stillness. The mind moves again on the entire body and experience sensation, relaxation, and stillness. And now we will return to the mantra, image, and location. Whatever we see in the form of the word, a word or a sentence or a phrase, always contains an object. So I should have a knowledge of an object. And here when I say it is Om Namah Shivaya, so object is what? Shiva. I have a knowledge of an object as a Shiva. So how to have it by an image? And then we say the location. Location anywhere. Where the mind goes, it is always present. Otherwise, intellectual understanding will not convert into an experiential understanding. So now, when we say it is always present, means what? That I thought plus mind thinks what I have and possess is absent. That is the meaning of Namaha. And that will bring the absorption. So even without the mala, not loudly, but mentally, you be aware of the space casually, not. Then the image awareness deep inside, that's image awareness, whether inside you or outside or anywhere. And then you say, Om, just you are aware, it is consciousness. Then Namaha means I am not. And then Shivaya, only Shivaya is there. So again, we are not in a hurry. I see the space. So sometimes the mind perceives the space inside the heart or the head. It is okay. Sometimes it appears in the front of you. That is also at the back of you. The mind likes to play the trick with us to remain as a master. And we say, wherever you go, mind, I see the Shiva. Namaha Shivaya. So Namaha simply means Namaha Shivaya. Mentally, you are saying. So we are asking the mind to get absorbed. Why to absorb the mind? Because the mind always loves to have the world outside of objects of pain and pleasure, of all the experiences. We say no, we want deeper experience, my friend. and suddenly the body causes the discomfort, and you recognize, oh, here is a comfort, cannot be disturbed by the body. And then you start Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. It depends on your pace. With that awareness, you are moving. What happens? The mind drops any object of the world, any feeling of the world to return. It perceives, it looks, it experiences the image of the Shiva inside, outside, in any event outside, in every. Namah Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. You check by doing so, even if other thoughts are there, mind is not reacting, it continues. It may forget for a time, but then it returns. That is the key. Namah. Namah Shiva. Om. So in the background, you are comfortable, you have stillness, but it may be disturbed. But the moment it is disturbed, now your mind takes it lightly. Okay, it's okay. And you continue the journey. Oh, yes. Namah Shivaya. So what is happening? The mind returns again and again to yourself. Om Namah Shivaya. You'll be able to understand and experience there is a continuity, or the continuity is broken by any experience coming from the six nibbs. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And again, the same thing. As long as you can continue in that state, you have to sit minimum half an hour more,